So what do you mean? Like,
you're asking me what I mean? Your prophet said that,
no,
not me.
like until he reached the setting of the sun, he found it getting in a spring of dark mud, and he found it by some people. So
is that a true discovery, or this is a fraud?
What do you mean by fraud?
What
exactly is
I
the
mean
fraud?
by fraud? Okay, is that true or false?
That the sun is setting in a place, and at the horizon there is like a spring of black, muddy, hot water.
Hold on.
So that
There's
is
somebody.
What you're trying to tell me. Like,
give me a minute, please. Somebody is calling. Hello?
Christian Prince, first of all, the sun appeared to be in the murky water.
What? It says there he found the sitting place of the sun. What are you talking about? By the way, what's your name?
Christian Prince, my name is Dhul-Qarnain. I'm going to get you busted.
Okay, Zakir Naik, listen. It says the sitting place of the sun. Where we can find that?
Christian Prince, first of all, that is a very well-known place. It's called when the sun sets, and everybody know it.
Who know it?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, he knew what the sun set where?
It's secret. Because the American government is the ones that the one sunset.
So the American government, they knew what is that?
Exactly.
Why they are doing that?
Because they are the translated energy, clean energy, they don't want anyone.
Oh, the green energy is coming from there.
Exactly.
What's wrong with you? It says the sun setting in a place, the sun setting place. So he reached a place which where the sun set, and he found it setting in a black muddy water. And then you are what?
Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with Muslim, and the topic is about where the sun set according to Quran and Hadith, which is of course in the spring of muddy water. And the famous Muslim scholar you saw in the upcoming, he came to support this Muslim, and I think you guys, you know what that means. So let's go ahead and watch this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, like, and please let me know what you think about it in comment section. So let's watch.
How amazing Muhammad is. He did not allow me for 3 minutes. Okay, I will allow you for 3 hours, but don't speak like a kid. Go ahead. What do you think about?
Finally.
What do you think about? So what do you think about the sun sitting in a boiling water?
Is this a hadith?
This is a hadith. What do
Who's
you?
writing down King?
Huh?
I do not believe in hadiths.
So what do you believe?
I don't accept the majority of the hadiths, especially the ones that you are using in your live streams, which are always the same, to be honest.
Do you want me to write a new one?
No. What you should do is first of all prove that the hadiths are legalized, or let's say that
Here
the
we
Quran
go. It says Sahih. It's in the front of you.
No. It's not about Sahih. I am talking about, show me in the Quran where it says that you should use external sources as a law or any kind of part
you
of
just
the religion.
said.
Show me
You
that.
just said.
Where is it? Where is it in the Quran?
You just said, and everybody heard you, that you don't accept. You said the majority of the hadith, or you reject some of the hadith.
Of course, yeah, I do, because
you
the
accept,
Quran forbids hadiths.
You accept the majority.
As I said, the Quran is
What do you accept?
against the hadiths.
What do you accept from the hadith?
The ones that correlate and do actually have.
All right. As long you just said you accept some of it, but you are asking me, show me in the Quran where it says we should accept hadith. Are you speaking
as a law?
So
as
are
a,
you
as
speaking?
A new law.
Are you speaking to me with foolishness? Why you accept the percentage of hadith if you yourself asking me to show you where the Quran asking you for that? Already you said to me you accept some. So why you do so?
I do that because the majority of hadiths that are used by the stupid Sunnis and Shias is because they fulfill their desires and they put out new law.
All right. So listen carefully. If we find this in the Quran, what you will do?
Definitely not find any kind of verse where the Quran says accept a sunnah or have a sunnah beside the Quran or follow external hadiths. You will not be able to show.
Well, this is the Quran, chapter 18, verse number 86. It says that he found, and Allah the one is talking, that Dhul-Qarnain, he kept going until he reached the sitting place of the sun. He found it sitting in a spring of boiling water.
Okay.
What okay?
So what do you mean? Like,
you are asking me what I mean? Your prophet said that, not me.
Like until he reached the setting of the sun, he found it getting in a spring of dark mud, and he found it by some people. So
is that a true discovery, or this is a fraud?
What do you mean by fraud?
What I mean by fraud? Okay, is that true or false?
That the sun is setting setting in a place, and at the horizon there is like a spring of black, muddy, hot water.
Hold on.
So that
There's
is this what
somebody.
you're trying to tell?
Give me a minute, please. Somebody is calling. Hello?
Christian Prince, first of all, the sun appeared to be in the murky water.
What? It says there, he found the sitting place of the sun. What are you talking about? By the way, what's your name?
Christian Prince, my name is Dhul-Qarnain. I'm going to get you busted.
Okay, Zakir Naik, listen. It says the sitting place of the sun. Where we can find that?
Christian Prince, first of all, that is a very well-known place. It's called when the sun set, and everybody know it.
Who know it?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, he knew what the sun set. Where?
It's secret. Because the American government didn't want to know what the sunset.
So the American government, they knew what is that?
Exactly.
And why they are doing that?
Because they are the translated energy, clean energy, they don't want anyone.
Oh, the clean energy is coming from there.
Exactly.
What's wrong with you? It says the sun setting in a place. The sun setting place. So he reached a place which where the sun set, and he found it setting in a black muddy water. And then you are
No,
what?
First of all, it's funny when you do that.
I did
don't
not.
like
I did
something
not do
like-
anything. This is inspiration of Allah.
You know, when you, I mean, let's say you're going outside and you look at the horizon or the place you're at, and you see that
My
place
friend, where? What
setting.
horizon? It's a spring. Spring. You see a spring in the horizon? Are you from a spring horizon town? Did you take some drugs? It's a spring of water. It's not an ocean.
He found it setting in a spring of black muddy water.
Exactly. Have you
if-
ever
if
heard of
you-
an ocean called a spring? So this is not a sea. How they try to cover
where
up.
does it say that?
I lost you. What? Are you there? Your voice is cutting.
Sorry, I said, where does it say that it's like near the ocean or at the ocean?
It doesn't say ocean. It says spring. It's in front of your eyes. Spring. Setting in a spring. In. And this is spring.
Setting in a spring. So what's the
Yes,
problem?
and this spring is not only spring, it is a spring of boiling muddy water, which means a volcanic nature. This is not a normal water.
Look,
What?
we know that, but there is a false claim, like, because the words in 1886, they do not say that the sun set in a spring. It doesn't.
What 1886? What this guy is talking about?
The sun does not. It does not set.
According to my cousins, Mr. Muhammad, he found that Dhul-Qarnain, the guy with the two horn, because in the old days, human they used to have two horn, like ants.
Brother,
you know?
look. Let me just look. The error in this claim is that the author failed to acknowledge the significance of keywords in 1886, the verse you're showing. So, in order to reply to this claim of scientific inaccuracy of the Quran, we need to read the Quranic text of 1886, then read the second sentence that is hypothetical. Like, we have sentence 1, right? It says, when he reached the setting of the sun, he found its setting in a spring of dark mud. And sentence 2 is like the hypothetical words, when he reached the setting of the sun, the sun set in a spring of dark mud. The subject of the second sentences is the same. The second hypothetical sentence states that the sun had actually set in a muddy spring. That would indeed be like scientifically inaccurate, like it's not correct. But in contrast, you know, the words in 1886 portray the same events, but from the perspective of what Dhul-Qarnain saw. So the all-important words, he found it in the Quranic text, tells us that Dhul-Qarnain saw the sun setting in a muddy spring. So what Dhul-Qarnain saw was an optical illusion that any of us would see if we were to stand by the sea or by a lake at sunset, you know? Well, we too would see the sun setting in water. The fact that we know that this is only optical illusion
let me repeat
will not change the fact that to our eyes
let me repeat what you just said. So,
all right.
Okay, how you want to fix the cost of living? We know that cost of living is expensive, and we know that people are not happy. But we know that the sun set in murky water. However, in 1866, the water was sitting in the sun, not the sun sitting in the murky water. So by the passage of time, and we know how important the passage of time, when the time comes, we will fix the Quran, and at that time, when time comes, we are going to come together, because we are having sex party. What are you doing?
It still says...
Listen, what 1886? This is the Quran, the Muslim they claim is a preserve, and it says in the front of you, the Arabic language is clear. He found it. It's not a mistake. It's not appearance. He found. Find is something what happened. This is what he found. He did not saw. He did not see. He found. And the one who's talking is Allah. So you can go around it as you want. And not only that, the Quran not only stopping here. If you go a few verses after, the same Abdul, Dhul-Qarnain, he continued walking until he found the rising place of the sun. And look how stupid this is. How the sun sit in the spring of the water, and then the sun is rising from different place. Shouldn't the sun rise from the same place? To make it simple for you how stupid the Quran is, if you have a car and you park your car in this muddy water, second day you take the car from where? From the same place. So the sun set in a muddy water, but the smart Muhammad claimed that the guy changed direction, so he went to the other side of the earth and he found the rising place of the sun. Genius. So the sun set in the muddy water and looked like it was very deep place and come from the other side, diving sun, you know, and come out from the other side, and this is where the sun rising place. Can you tell me where the sun rising place located? Okay, I know what you said to me. In 1886, when the Quran collected and put together, the passage of time at that time was different from this time. At that time the sun was called moon, and the moon called earth, and the earth called sun. Therefore there's a confusion, and we need to turn the page. We don't want the Trump no more. Don't play games with me. Where we can find the rising place of the sun. Where we can find it, the rising place of the sun.
So perhaps he didn't like arrive at a place where river and deluge meets with the sea.
What? Say again.
That he arrived. Didn't he go to the west, like to the direction of the
west? Are you
west?
asking me where he goes?
Yeah. Wasn't it the west?
Hold on, Tucker. Do you know?
Christianprince, first of all, Allah only knows best, so we don't know where he go.
So he went to the west or the guy is asking, it's a serious question. So do you know, you Muslims, where you go?
Christianprince, first of all, we Muslims are very good at geography. As an example, the Muslim in Indonesia, they were praying to Somalia instead of the Kaaba.
What? The Indonesian, they were praying to Somalia instead of the Kaaba?
Exactly.
And why they are doing that?
Because we have the perfect GPS.
So you are asking me where the sun set, where the sun rise. Here it says he changed location. It doesn't say west, it doesn't say east. It says obviously the other place is the west, and here is the east. This is why the sun is rising from here. So he arrived to the rising place of the sun. This is let me. Do you know the hotel? It's called Sun Hotel. Next to it, there's a pharmacy. Take right. Stop. There's a bus stop there. You will see a sign that says 50 meters from here. There's a hole. That is where the sun is rising from. This is your Quran.
This is very strange, because you see, he says he found it, right?
Oh really? You just saw the word found it? Is that found it mean you can give you escape? It's more horrible, because find it mean he found, not he thought.
He found, meaning that it is the way it appeared to him. Because look, if
hold on.
You're still.
He found appeared to him. So now the word found mean he appeared. Oh, okay. So I went to my house. I found a thief. Is that what you said to the judge? He asked you what you found when you went home. I found. You go to the house. You find a guy with your wife. The judge, he asked you what you did. I shot him. Did you shot him, or it appeared to you? Because if it appeared to you, I will let you go. Did you found him there and you shot him for real? So he found mean he found something real. And remember here, the one is talking is Allah. Why Allah will not say appear to him? And what appear mean to mean? That's even more stupid. Because if this is appear to him and Allah is saying to us, that is stupid. This is a prophet. He said in the Quran, Allah, he gave him all the knowledge and the power. So when he says he found it, if you say to me he found it, that means Allah gave him wrong information. Allah did not guide him. As you see here, it says, verily we establish him under the earth, and we gave him the means of everything, including knowledge. So if you say to me here, this guy, he appeared to him, just to show people how silly what you say, how it appeared to him that this is where the sun rising from, and this is the rising place of the sun. How it appeared to him.
You're still not listening. Let me just, please, just chill, just relax. You're very, I don't understand. Look, so if you were to stand at the shore, let's clear this up. If you were to stand at the shore, at the seaside, at sunset,
there's no sea here. There's no sea. There's no sea. Potato. What sea? The sea. The spring was previously. Here, there's no sea. Here, there is a rising place of the sun. There's no sea. There's no water. There's not even a cup of tea. He arrived to a place.
Again, please. Again, I said it's perhaps he is at a place where a river in Duluc meets with the sea.
Okay, hold on, guys. Perhaps, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps.
The river.
Because this is the only way it makes sense.
So,
no, it is because the only way it makes sense. The water of the river may contain mud, and when the sun sets, look, it would appear to a person looking at it as if it sets in the muddy water. And this is what he found. This is what he saw with his own eyes. This is what I'm trying to explain. So I still don't understand
who
what
is
you're
the
trying
fool?
to prove here.
Who is the fool will say that this is appeared to him when the Quran never says so? Do you see the word appear?
No. He found
are you
it.
saying?
I said.
Are you saying? Hold on. Are you saying that your God, he failed to explain what he is saying, so he should say appear to him? He was a fool. He's not smart. He's a donkey. He thought. Allah did not say that. He said he found it. If you go right now to any dictionary, found mean what?
That's what I'm saying.
If what a found means? What the word found mean? Is that appear?
That is right. That is right. If you were to see the reflection of the sun and it looked like
Mr. Reflection, Mr. Reflection, tell me what the word means. Enter when he came to the rising place of the sun. What is that?
It appears as if the sun was in that water, and if
the place. It report a movement. He keep going. This guy supposedly his trip took tens of years. This is not one day journey. So now he keep going until he came to the rising place of the sun.
Do you think if you go to the west the whole time, when you go to the farthest place in the west, will you not be able to see maybe a spring or water where
let me open the faucet. Listen, hold on. How old are you?
That doesn't matter.
No, because you have a brain of 1 year old. What do you mean if you go to the west you will see a spring? What does that mean?
Look, if you go to the west, you will probably someday find a place where
I think we are getting to find like a new discovery in geography soon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that, like, just try it. You will, at one day, you will see that there will be some dark mud which looks like, where you have some kind of river.
So hold on, I need your help. I need your help. So if I keep going west, how far I need to go to find this is spring of water where the sun set? I will go west. Where?
We have to. We could pick up some maps and try to see.
Okay.
We can try to find it.
That is very.
Can you answer me the following? Wait, can you answer me the following? Where's the place? Where's the place this guy is at? Where is he?
You're asking me? You're asking me?
Yes, I am asking you. You are the one who is knowledgeable about the Quran, as you're saying. Where exactly is he?
This is Alexander the Great.
No, Christian Prince, where is Dhul-Qarnain at that place? Where is this place?
I have no idea. Ask your prophet. You asking me? Ask your prophet.
You have no idea.
But I wanna hold on. Listen. I wanna me and you. You told me if we take a map, if we get a map, here we go. I get a map. By your help, we can find together the way. So let us say now I am here.
Where is he? Where is Dhul-Qarnain? Where is he exactly?
Here we go. It says here Ar-Ras. You know what Ar-Ras mean?
What does Ar-Ras?
The head. The guy he have two horns, so obviously he was here. Let us assume that. So now you said to me, if you keep going west, you will find a spring of water mixed with mud, and the sun set there. Can you tell me what direction I should go?
Again, please. I didn't listen. What?
What?
Can you repeat what you just said?
I am saying, if we start from here, you said to me, you never know. If you could go in west one day, you will find the spring where the sun set in the mud. So can you tell me which direction I will go?
Okay. So we have we can divide it in 3 journeys. The first one is described in 86 and 90, we see that until he reaches Maghriba
what was the year? What was the year?
Maghriba al-Shamsi. And in the first phrase of 1819, he travels until he reaches Metlia
1890?
al-Shamsi.
What 1890?
Yeah. Look at it in the Arabic one. You speak Arabic. The first one says Maghriba al-Shamsi. It
Maghrib
is
al-Shamsi?
86.
Yeah, it's a
So we gotta divide the
It's a
journey.
saying. It's a
Yeah, we
saying.
got-
Hold on. This is you said the first one, it says Maghrib al-Shams, right?
yeah, we can divide it.
Yeah, and you are
90,
saying,
he
and you
travels-
are saying,
brother, we have two ways right now. Either he has 3 journeys. We can divide it.
we lost you. Are you using the internet of the neighbors?
No.
Don't tell me no. All Muslims do that. I can show you a fatwa of a big sheikh in Egypt saying you can steal electricity, you can steal water, you can steal internet, you can steal anything because you are a Muslim.
I don't like Arabs, but let's
You
go
don't
on.
like Arab. Here we go. He's a racist, as usual. You don't like your prophet? So your prophet, he lied when he says we are the best of mankind?
He probably had moments where he
Your
didn't
prophet, he have
exactly
moment?
tell the truth.
Your prophet,
Yeah,
he have a
he
24
probably-
hours all the time. He's like that. What moment? And this is one of them. He found the sun setting in murky water, and the hadith confirmed that. The hadith confirmed where Muhammad, he found the sunset. He was riding his limousine. He said, do you know where the sun set? Muhammad, he loved to share information for free. I mean, he's a PhD in astronomy and it's stuff. So, O Prophet of Allah, Allah and his prophet knows best. Muhammad proudly answered, giving him the answer which nobody knows. It's set in a spring of warm water. So when you say to me, he thought it may be your prophet saying clearly, do you know where the sun set in the time of the sun setting? This is what your prophet said.
So what are we doing right now?
What we are doing now, you jump in the murky water and tell me if you find the sun there, because the sun went there and since then we did not find it. It's missing.
So didn't we just try to look in Google Maps? It says like I said, we can divide it into 3 journeys. The first 2, which are described in verses 86 and 1890. It says in the first phrase of 1886, Dhul-Qarnain travels until he reaches Maghriba al-Shamsi. And in the first phrase of 1819, he travels until he reaches Metlia al-Shamsi.
What? What he found? Say
Again,
again, Arabic.
Either we have until he reaches Maghriba al-Shamsi.
What Maghrib al-Shamsi mean? What does that mean? I don't hear you. Your voice is cutting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What Maghrib al-Shamsi mean?
Look, so we have 3 possible interpretations of the Arabic word Maghriba al-Shamsi in 1886 and Metlia al-Shamsi in 1890. So first is like the west and the east. The second, the time when the sun sets and the time when the sun rises. The third one is the place where the sun sets and the place where the sun rises.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to solve the issue with you. Who is the one? Who is the one?
Of the word
who is the one who knows what the Quran is saying? You or the scholars?
What?
Who knows what the Quran meant? You or the scholars?
I don't give a damn about the scholars because many of them are just Jewish. They belong to the Jewish agencies that play the games.
Maybe. Well, your prophet, he stole these stories from the Jews. The Jews came to him and they made fun of him.
Too.
The Jews.
He's also a Jew.
No, he's not. The Jews, they came to him. They made a fun. Okay, hold on. Listen. How is a Jew and you Muslim? You say he's from Ishmael. Do you know what Jews mean?
The prophet Muhammad, in his ancestry, he has Jews in his family.
Somebody from the Jews slept with his mama.
He in his family, he has Jewish ancestry.
Somebody from the Jews was sleeping with his family. I see. You just gave him an honorable sperm now. So now listen, isn't it the Arab they say that even Muhammad nobody knows? Isn't it the Arab say nobody knows who is the father of Muhammad?
Look,
no, answer me. Did the Arab say that nobody knows who is the father of Muhammad?
That does.
You said when you called me from the beginning, there's many fabricated hadith. So I want you to show me the hadith saying that
Jews.
somebody had sex with the mama or the grandmama of Muhammad. He's a Jew, and Muhammad, he have Jewish connection. Go ahead.
Again, please. What did you say?
You said that Muhammad is a Jew. I said how? You said somebody said, or there is a proof that some Jews, they have a relationship with his family, which means have boom boom, and then Muhammad is a Jew.
All right.
So now, can you tell me where you get this from? According to the Arab, oh, this is the wrong one. Oh, this is about the lofty penis. I was trying to find you that Muhammad, according to the Arab, he is like a palm tree. Nobody knows where the seed is coming from, which means Muhammad is unknown. He have no known parents. This is why he was called an orphan. He is not an orphan of this family he grew in or with. He is an orphan of unknown family. Nobody know him. This is why those people who adopted him, they dump him to a woman to do breastfeed him. Family don't do that. They will not send their baby to someone stranger to get rid of him. They send him, but because Muhammad, he have a suffering from epilepsy, she sent him back. She could not. She was worried that he will die, they will blame her. So she gave him back. So Muhammad have unknown parents. In fact, according to Muslim sources, Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death. So how he can be his son? This is why, if you go right now, and we search in the internet what the Muslim believe, and you are a Muslim, what is the maximum period for a woman to be pregnant according to Islam? Do you know?
Why does it matter right now?
No, just to show you what you are saying is false, because you Muslim, in order to cover who is Muhammad, you came with a lot of fiction. All your religion is fiction. Here, look at
the Quraysh. They are. Let's just say that his family, they were Jews. All right, there were Jews. Jews in his family.
I want you to give me a reference. You said you don't. You said you don't accept.
Ancestor.
You said. Listen.
Ishmael?
Listen.
Wait, is the ancestor of him Ishmael or not?
Did that make him a Jew?
Is his ancestor
First of all, he have nothing to do with Ishmael. Number two,
so they do not have any connection, right? So
no, because Ishmael, his mother, she is an Egyptian. Hold on, Ishmael, his mother is an Egyptian. His mother, she took him back to Egypt. She married him from an Egyptian woman. So how a person, his father is from the Chaldean, from Iraq. His mama is an Egyptian. Her son married an Egyptian, and then his kids are Arab. You Muslims are weird. And here, look, the question is how long it can be, or it could be, that a woman, she can be pregnant. Do you see it? This is the question. I know why the sound is not coming. Come on, sound. The speaker is not working. All right. And here the answer. The answer is as the following. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, etc. And then you will find that Muslims, they have no limit of how many years a Muslim woman, she can deliver a child. Which means it can be 60 years after she got divorced or husband died. It can be 7 years. It can be 20 years. Read with me. So here is all the options of how many. Here it says 7 years, 6 years, and the last one, no limit. No limit.
Okay.
Let us see. Here we go.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what your point is. Like,
my point is all your religion is fiction. Who in the world don't believe in such a garbage that a woman, she can be pregnant 4 years after her husband's death, or 5 years, or 6 years, or 7 years, or no limit? No limit.
The problem is you're again using, just as the Sunnis. In my opinion, you're just like
it is you who is using the Sunni, not me. Because when you say to me, this is what the Sunni liars, they say. It appeared to him when there's no word appear.
Look,
why you are adding the word appear to him when there's no appear? Why you are saying something is not there? We have the hadith. The hadith confirmed that this is what he saw. He saw the sun setting in murky water. Who said that?
No,
Muhammad.
He didn't see that. There was no event where the sun was in the mud water. That didn't
This
happen.
is because now you know it is false, so you try to defend it.
I know that the way you are seeing it.
Okay, listen. I want you to tell me what the point of this story then. What is the point of this stupid story? If he did not see the sun and it's not true, it's not right. So what the point of this story?
We gotta read the whole surah to understand what the point of this.
So what we were doing for the
thing
last 30 minutes? I'm asking you, what the point of this story? The guy, he arrived to the setting place of the sun. He found the sun setting in murky water. He thought, according to you, what the point of this?
I mean, we can do the same thing with many passages in the Bible. There will be also like places where
in the Bible it says the sun set in murky water.
Why? No. I'm just trying to say you will find this in almost every holy book where you have passages where you can say
it doesn't matter. You have to face the reality. If it is funny, it's funny. It doesn't matter which book we're talking about. So if you are saying there is something like that, hold on. If you are saying there is something like this in any holy book, we will laugh at it. Why you don't laugh at your religion?
It's not my religion.
Aren't you a Muslim?
I am, but it's I do not belong to their kind of religion.
Their kind? What is your kind? Are you white?
Wait, let's finish this off. Look, he comes from Quraysh, all right? And do you know Bani Hashim?
Yeah, I know Bani Hashim. A bunch of fitrage. A bunch of fitrage.
Yeah, they were mixed with Jewish blood, and
can you show me the reference? Can you show me the reference?
We can look it up together if you want.
Dig it. I'm waiting for you. Go ahead.
So what should I do right now? I should prove you that
yes. Show me the reference.
Blood?
Yes, show me the reference that Muhammad mama or grandma, she have sex with Jack Shalom, and Muhammad is a Jew. Go ahead.
All right.
I will give you 10th century.
So what you want me to do right now is search that the Bani Hashim has Jewish blood mixed into them.
I am sure that your mama, she noticed that you are so fast in catching ideas. Like, so now you want me to find you that Muhammad is from a Jewish family? Yeah, this is what I want. Go ahead. That's deep.
So, for example, you know Salma?
Who?
Salma, the Prophet's Muhammad's wealthy Jewish grandmother.
The wealthy Prophet Muhammad grandmother? What her name?
Yeah, wealthy. Salma.
Her name is wealthy, or she is wealthy?
No, she was wealthy, Jewish, just as almost every Jew is.
Oh, okay. So how it happened that the grandmother of Muhammad...
Let me explain.
Okay, so, this is his grandmother. Hold on, this is his grandmother from his mom's side or dad's side?
So we have the Banu al-Najjar family, and after its members stood and chanted for the Prophet, "We are neighbors from Banu al-Najjar. What better neighbor to have than Muhammad himself?"
What is the name of the grandmother of Muhammad?
The grandmother is Salma.
Her name is Salma. Okay,
yes.
And she is from Banu Najjar, right?
And Najjar has Jewish blood mixed into it.
Mixed, yeah, they have, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, the tribe is...
from which tribe Jewish. She was? From what tribe she was?
A Jewish, let me explain. The lineage contains a Jewish branch, which in turn branches out into many other. This is what makes Salma al-Khazrajiyya. She's a unique figure in both Islamic and Jewish history.
So al-Khazraj, they are between the two religions. The Khazraj, they are originally from where? They are from where originally?
Salma is from Amir bin Zayd bin Labid, descendant from the Banu al-Najjar clan.
Okay, but they are from where? They are from where? They are from where? Hold on. They are from where?
I think somewhere near Yathrib or something like that.
Exactly. So okay. So how come they say those are Arab, and now you are saying to me they are Jews?
Yeah, in their lineage, they have Jews in their blood mixed.
Yeah. So now somebody slept with the grandma of Muhammad. If the grandma of Muhammad, listen, my friend, hold on. Come on, you Muslims are very silly. Listen. Let us say, for the sake of argument, the father of Muhammad is Netanyahu. That will not change any fact or anything that Muhammad is a fat liar, because the sun does not set in a murky boiling water. And not only that, here we have other issue. This guy, he built a dam between us and between weird creatures. They are called Gog and Magog. Do you know about them?
I couldn't hear you. What did he say?
This is the story is not over yet. according to your prophet, this person, he found the creatures are called Gog and Magog. They don't look like a human. And he built a dam between us and them. And according to your prophet, from every one of them will make 1,000 before he died. They are more than the cockroaches by number, but they are massive and huge in size. So Allah, he commanded Dhul-Qarnain to build a dam between us and them. Let me introduce some of them. This is my friend from Gog and Magog.
What the hell is this, man? Come on, what are you showing? What is this?
This is your prophet description for them. Some of them, they have big ears. Some of them, they have big ears to the point he sleep inside his right ear. His ear is so big.
Where do you get this from? The
Quran speak about Gog and Magog, where we can find the dam.
But every other detail that you have, almost everything.
It's coming from your prophet. It's coming from your prophet. Your prophet, he mentioned those details.
From the hadiths.
Your prophet
still have.
Okay, this one is very well known. It's very well known. This guy, he is one of the Gog and Magog, but he spy for them. You know, he go in from the hole, he take pictures, he found where Nasrallah, and he come back. So it's very well known. Don't tell me it's a lie. It's true. So now where we can find the dam of Gog and Magog? We have Google map for every inch in the earth, and they are massive in number. They have to be at least trillion times more than us. Where we can find this dam, which is mentioned in the same chapter, that Dhul-Qarnain he built between us and them. Remember, between two mountains he built a dam. So they are in the other side of the mountain. Where we can find them?
Why are we jumping from one topic to another?
This is the same topic because this is the whole point of this thing. Look, this Muslim here, he found the hole where Gog and Magog they are digging. Look at this. Those Muslims, they just discover. You see, brother? Do you see this hole, brother? Gog and Gog behind this, brother. Go read the articles and die laughing. This is your religion.
What the hell is that? No, that's... come on. What you're doing is...
This is another a map, Gog and Magog. Look at this guy. This guy
I
here.
still don't get it. Why are we not talking about
Gog and Magog. What is this?
Funny.
This is Dhul-Qarnain. Show respect. This is Dhul-Qarnain. Do you see? Have two horns.
Does no one realize what's happening right now?
Do you realize? Have you ever heard of a human being? He have two horns.
So we were talking about if
we are talking about him. The whole talk that we are talking about him. This person, he have two horns. Why he have two horns?
But didn't we talk about Muhammad being having Jewish blood?
It is you who mentioned it, and I asked you to prove it. You start giving me false names. You start giving me false stories. Listen. So now the story is about Gog and Magog, and this guy. The guy with the two horns in the Quran, do he have a name? What's his name?
I still don't get how you come up with the fact that Muhammad's tribe is like, or his lineage is not connected to Ishmael's. How do you come up with that?
Because very simple. If we go in the Bible, we will find that the mother of Ishmael, she took him back to Egypt. So Muhammad, he cannot be from her, because simply if you go to Genesis 21:21, somebody posted, you will see that she went back all the way to Egypt and she married her son to an Egyptian woman. So he went to Egypt, not to Mecca. She married him to an Egyptian woman, not to an Arab woman, desert woman, and therefore the kids will be like the parents. As simple as that. Same time. What does have to do with my story? I'm asking you. Where we can find the dam of Gog and Magog? Otherwise, we have to admit that the whole story is a fiction story. All right, this is all is a fiction story. Have nothing to do with the truth. Building a dam between two mountains is even more funny because they can go around the mountain. They can climb the mountain. Who in the world want to believe this? That's it. This is how we stop them now. Are you going to go around this now? Tell me, what do you think about this? He built a dam between two mountains, and since then they cannot come to us until the day of judgment. Is that Hamas?
What?
Are those people a Hamas?
Wait,
where are they? Where we can find them?
You're like bombing me with so many different things that I am actually like, can we stick at...
Okay, let us stick to this. I will give you a glue. Open your hand. Let me throw glue at you. Let us glue together onto this. Where we can find this dam, which having trillion creatures, massive in size, and they are very aggressive. Where we can find this dam? and those people, who they are not a human.
Again, please.
Where we can find those creatures, where we can find them. They are massive in size. Where we can find them. Either this story is false or this story is true. If the story is false, that means Muhammad is false. So now the question is, the guy he went all the way, he found where the sun set, he found where the sun rise. Obviously Allah is confirming that this guy, he covered the whole earth, to the point he arrived where Gog and Magog. And then the people there, they asked him to do something to stop those aggressive creatures. So they said to him, what about you build for us, you know? And look at how stupid the story here. Until he reached between the two mountains, he found before or near it, those two mountains, people who don't understand the word. Can you tell me what that means? They don't understand the word? What does that mean? They don't understand the word. I don't hear you.
Yeah.
What that mean? They don't understand the word. What do you mean? What do you think?
Just what it says.
No, tell me what that mean. I don't know. It says that, but I don't understand. You're the smart one. I'm not smart.
No, come on.
So don't tell me this is what it says. What does that mean? They don't understand the word. What does that mean?
They scarcely understood the word.
That means they are stupid, right? Are they stupid?
No, sorry, I was reading.
Yeah, I know.
Of that
but
one,
does that mean that they are stupid?
Can we just jump back to
no, we don't jump back. We said we are going to use a glue. So they circle like they hardly can understand the word. Do you agree with me that this means they are stupid?
Probably not understanding as much as they should.
What does that mean? Tell me.
The way you heard it.
What?
Yeah, you can define it as stupid. However you want.
Do you want to call Kamala Harris? Okay, hold on. The word stupid means that someone, his name is Trump. And let me make it clear. We are going to flip the page. Yes, for when the passage of time, past time, we are going to spend time on beyond the time. For time is going to go. We need to understand that when time, it is time. We have to go together and spend time together. And I think I am the perfect person for this time. So what they don't understand the word mean at this time, can you tell me?
What should I tell you right now?
Why is it so hard for you to explain such a stupid sentence? I mean, tell me, what does that mean? Is it mission impossible?
It says what it says.
It says what it says? Exactly, Kamala Harris. It's mean what it's mean, and what it mean, you know what does mean. So when we mean what we say what we mean, and you know, all of us, we mean the same thing. So we will mean that we are going to be mean to each other. We don't mean to be mean, because it says what it's mean. What do you mean? I'm asking you what this sentence mean.
We didn't even finish the other topics. I still don't understand.
We are still here. Don't worry. We have time. Tell me what this is mean.
Again, people who scarcely understood the word.
You are repeating the same thing. What does that mean?
Probably people who do not understand properly.
What does that mean?
That's it.
What?
I don't understand. What are you trying to point at? Like,
what is what you are saying to me? Why we stuck with the sentence? Why it's hard?
Again, we didn't finish the other topics yet. Why are we talking about...
What's the problem? Why you are afraid of this sentence? What's the problem? Why it's difficult? What is your fear? What is the problem?
You understand?
You tell me. I'm asking you. What does this mean?
Maybe I agree with what you're saying.
Okay, so do you agree that this is mean they are stupid? They don't understand the word? You agree?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. So look what happened here. How they don't understand the word, and they are advising him how to build a dam. That is a damn smart. A second ago, they hardly understand the word. A second after, they are genius. So who is the stupid here?
The genius.
Yeah, because they are the one who's telling him what to do. Let us build a dam between us and them. So a second ago, they are just a bunch of stupid fools. Hardly understand the word. You said you agreed. Everybody heard you guys. He agreed with me a second ago, right? You see the hypocrisy, duct tape?
Yeah.
You agreed with me that
agree.
hardly they understand the word. How people hardly understand the word. Suddenly they became fluent in the language. They become so smart, and they are giving him an idea, and look how wise they are. Gog and Magog, they are doing great mischief made in the land. Shall we pay you a tribute? And you build for us a dam. Secondly, this guy is a king. He just occupied their land. They will pay him. They just become his slaves. Have you ever heard somebody? He is Alexander the Great. He occupied their land. He said, Alexander, listen, Habibi, come on. I'm going to pay you. You build a dam for us. So Alexander the Great, supposedly now, he became a contractor from California. Hello? Christian Prince. First of all, I don't build any dam for you because you are a Christian prince. Damn you. What's wrong with you? I will pay you, man. Christian prince. First of all, if you think you can bribe me like Alexander the Great, you are mistakenly thinking wrong. This is Alexander the Great. They told him, we will pay you. What pay him? He just occupied their land.
So what is the definition for you of Gog and Magog? Like, are they big?
Don't ask me now. Don't try to escape. How they are stupid and they are smart. How he occupied them. Look, even here it says Allah. He said to Allah, Allah, should I punish them? Should I punish them? Shall I kill them? I mean, he is in charge of them now. How in the world suddenly they are asking him to pay him money? If he already occupied them, which means their women, their money, their land, all is his.
But Gog and Magog are like two, they're not like two huge beings, like monsters or something like that. They're like two, how can I say, folks or two.
They are what? I don't hear you. What happened?
What I said is in the Christian Bible, in the New Testament, Gog and Magog, are those not like two peoples who would fight with the devil on the last day?
Gog and Magog, it's not what the Quran is saying. Gog and Magog, according to the Bible, is a location of an area called Gog and Magog. It doesn't give details, it doesn't give any what Muhammad is saying. And Muhammad, obviously, he here is taking a story, it's a fiction story written by a Christian guy from Syria. This story is about Alexander the Great, but all the story is just a pure fiction. Muhammad, the Jews, they ask him, tell us something about Prophet Dhul-Qarnain. This is not a name of a person. This is the name of the book. Listen.
But in the Bible it says that Gog and Magog are two nations.
For sure it's going to be, there is a people there, but it's not talking about such a thing Muhammad is speaking of. So all the story Muhammad is getting from, he is getting a fiction story, well-known story in the Middle East.
Why?
What do you mean why? Read it.
No, I mean, if the Quran talks about Gog and Magog, isn't it like referring to the same thing that the Bible is talking about?
Well, Quran speak about supposedly Moses. Can we say it's referring for the same thing? No. Quran speak about Isa. Can we say it's referring for the same thing? No. Because obviously the whole religion of Islam have nothing to do with us. So Muhammad, he still names as usual. No, Muhammad, he still names. Hold on, don't change topic. Muhammad, he still names. He do not know how to deal with them. This is why Muhammad even do not know what Israel mean. He do not know what Isa mean. He do not know what Moses mean. He do not know what Abraham mean. He know nothing because he's a thief. So now focus with me. How those people, they are stupid, and now they are asking him to build a dam. And how in the world they will pay him when he just occupy them? Do you pay the one you occupy? I occupy you. This is Dhul-Qarnain. He take everybody as a slave if you want. He can kill them all. And even Allah, Allah said to him, he said to Allah, shall I punish them? Oh Allah, shall I punish them? Huh? So how he is in charge of them? How he is in charge? And then those people, they are suddenly, they don't know anything, and then they will pay him. And then the same people, they advise him to build a dam. In the top of that, how stupid it is to be Allah and to believe that he asked them to bring copper, read carefully, copper and iron. And what he will do with that? He will melt it together and build a dam. Why copper and iron? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So who in the world want to believe in this? So what if those nations or those groups of creatures, they are going to come out at the day of judgment? Such a dam will not even last 50 years because the iron will rust. The iron will rust and is going to collapse.
We don't even know what exactly. We're not even sure what exactly that is. Like what exactly Gog and Magog is. You can't even define it yourself. You don't even know. Like what is it? What exactly are these people? Where are they coming from? Can you?
First of all, listen. You're trying to say to me we do not know who they are. Let us say for the sake of argument we do not know. But what we know according to your Quran, that they all exist and they are going to come in the day of judgment out. So now we build a dam between us and them, and this dam is made from iron and copper. How long this dam will stand? 50 years?
How should I know? I don't know.
No, you should know. You should know. I'm asking you because you're trying to escape. But this is mean that Muhammad is a liar.
look, as I said that previously, like when you were not in the chat yesterday, I was saying things about this. I said that these messengers, especially like that's Muhammad and that Isa and all of those before, they are sent by the same deity who, in my opinion,
don't change topic. Don't change topic. I don't care what you say. You Muslims, you hijack. You hijack everybody. Listen, you hijack everybody. Everybody name, everybody religion, everybody land.
No, I'm not hijacking.
Islam is a colony. Remember, I'm asking you now a question about something very simple. What you do? You try to escape the embarrassment. Where this dam, if this dam cannot resist, where are those people? And remember, those people, they cannot open this hole, this dam until the day of judgment. When the day of judgment come, Gog and Magog, they will come like waves of oceans. Do you see how massive in number they are? Huh? So those are not a small number, and they are digging every day, trying to open a hole in it, but they cannot. When they are going to do it? Only when the day of judgment happened. Why? Because they will say inshallah, and then when they say inshallah, they will be able to open the hole, right?
How can we talk about this right now if we can't even define what Gog and Magog
I don't care what they are. Let us say they are rabbit. No problem. Let us say they are rabbit. I don't care. I don't care. Listen. I don't care. Hold on. You're trying to escape the embarrassment. I don't care who they are. I don't care. Listen. I want to know what kind of a stupid God he says such a statement, that they are behind the wall until the day of judgment, and they are trying as we speak every day to open a hole in the wall. So if we are now, we know that every inch in the earth is in the map. We can even look at it by Google Earth. We can zoom down. So those are massive in number. There's a dam, and this dam is made from iron and copper. So it's very easy to detect. It's not under the ground, it's not a basement, it's in the top of the earth. Either this story is a fraud or this story is true. What do you think?
I think it is true, but we do not understand. We cannot.
So you believe there is a dam built between us and them? Do you believe in that?
Information, like you can't even define what Gog and Magog is. So
here we go. You're a prophet. He told us. You're a prophet. He told us what are they? He even described their look. He described that they are digging every day.
Where does he describe this? Where does he describe this?
It's in front of you. This is a hadith. They are trying.
Yeah, again, you're again showing me stupid hadiths. I don't understand. Why are you doing
my friend, you are stupid too. When you say this is stupid hadith, you must be stupid because I'm showing you your stupid religion. So what you do? You try to escape. You try. Okay, when I show you the stupid Quran, hold on. When I show you the stupid dam, you said to me, how we can talk about it if we cannot define it? So are you saying to me the Quran should not talk about it if we don't even know what it is, and why he is talking about the dam, and how? I'm asking you a simple question: if there is a dam, and between us and them, where we can find the dam? It cannot be true. It's false. You don't want to answer that. And if we make a dam from iron and from copper, this dam will collapse within 50, 60 years maximum. So the story is stupid, because by this, those people should be out of the dam from a long time ago, and they occupy the whole earth, because this is what they are doing. They are digging every day. They're trying to penetrate it through the wall. Read carefully. This is your prophet saying. And then you will say to me, this is stupid hadith. This is your prophet saying a stupid hadith. Shame on you. So they dig every day until they are just about to penetrate the wall, the dam. Then the leaders say, go back, so we will finish tomorrow. He said, but then Allah will make it return as it was, which means Allah will close the hole again. Look, what a nice game. So those guys, they kept digging every day, and then they say we'll come back tomorrow. By the morning come back, they will find that the hole is closed again. And then they keep doing this until the day of judgment. Every day they are digging, they come back, they find it closed. They digging, find it closed. Until then one day, their leader, he will say, we go back, and so you can penetrate tomorrow if Allah wills. Finally he said the word. And now, because if Allah will, the hole will open and they will be able to get out. And when they get out, look what will happen. Then
This is a
Gog and
fairy tale,
Magog,
brother. This
they will
is
release
a fairy tale.
they will release open the people drinking of the water. They will drink all the water of the world. The water of the world will go dry.
I understand. You're showing me these hadiths, but this doesn't make any sense because they're
I
just
know.
fairy tales.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. So, like, are you saying to me it doesn't make sense here, but it makes sense here? This makes sense for you?
This can only make sense if we understand what
Understand what?
Gog and Magog
If
is.
they are Gog and Magog, let us say they are people. The Quran says they cannot go through. They cannot go through. This is what the Quran is saying. Do you see it? They try to open a hole, but they cannot go through. So if it is made from iron and copper, where we can find this dam? Because based on this Quran, this dam exists, those people behind it, and they cannot open it.
Maybe someone tried to create someone.
I'm done with you. Take a hike. You're just being hypocrite. I mean, all this is stupidity, and how we can define if we do not know what it is. Who care what they are? Maybe they are rabbits. Maybe they are goats.
Thanks guys for watching. This is the end of the video. I think you have noticed from the beginning of the video that this Muslim was so hypocrite. You know, he said he only accepts some of hadith. You know, he doesn't take all of those hadiths. And I think it's not only this Muslim, it's all about all Muslims. They only accept what they like and they reject what they don't. It doesn't matter if it's authentic hadith or weak, good, whether it's Quran, it doesn't matter. As long as they don't like it, they will reject. And if they like it, they will accept. For instance, if you show Muslim some Quran verses which he doesn't like, we say you need to read the tafsir about this verse. And if you show him all of those tafsirs as he wants, if he doesn't like those tafsirs, he will say you need to know Arabic. If you show him what Arab speaker said, he will say which is the only final answer Muslim they can provide is Allah knows best, because there's no other thing they can say. And for the Quran, hadith, if you show them hadith, they will say it's daif. If it's not daif and sahih, they will say we don't accept all hadiths, blah 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 blah. Our Quran is the only authority. And some of them will say, I have heard a lot of them saying that not all sahih hadith are authentic, yet they are the one who made them authentic, but they don't accept all of them. So let's go ahead and read some of the verses about this, where the sun set. CP quoted them and it was on the screen the whole time. I think you have read it. It's from chapter 18, from verse 84 to 86. It says, "Indeed, we established him upon the earth, and we gave him to everything away. So he followed away, until when he reached the setting of the sun, he found it as if," as if? This is for translation. "He found it setting in a spring of dark mud, and he found near it a people." So you see, I think this he means Muhammad. Muhammad, he saw, it's not Muhammad, sorry. I think this guy, he reached the setting of the sun and he found people near it. I think you guys know, the temperature or the degree of the sun, how heat it is, how energy it produced. Imagine people being near the sun. Imagine, I have heard that if the sun was like 1 meter closer to the sun from the distance the earth from now, which is right now the distance between the sun and the earth, if we were to decrease like one centimeter, we wouldn't be here. The temperature would rise, and the ices were like melt, and the ocean level would, the sea level would rise, and some cities will perish, and yeah, you know the idea. So imagine people being near the sun. It's impossible. It's impossible. How can people be near the sun? It's impossible. And how come he goes and he saw this sun? Did he use like a spaceship to go in the sky in the universe? Then he went there and he saw the sun before those satellites images, before all of those scientific things, before in the 7th century. Is that possible? And you guys know the Muslims are the one who say that there is scientific miracles in the Quran. Quran has been preserved. There is no error in it, no language error, no scientific error, nothing. Just too perfect, no contradiction, preserved word for word, letter for letter. Everything is perfect. Allah protected it. And as we read this chapter 18 verse 84 to 86, how come these guys saw this? Where is this sun? Unless we have another sun which sets in this spring of dark mud. But as we guys know, in the 21st century, sorry, where we guys know this sun doesn't exist. The sun which sets in the spring of dark mud, this sun does not exist. The sun is, in the middle of our galaxy. It's our galaxy, I think. And the earth just moves around the sun. And where is how the sun is sitting in some liquids? It doesn't make any sense, guys. So let me know what you think about it. And according to Hadith, which is Sahih al-Bukhari 3199, as you see here, it says the Prophet asked me at the sunset, "Do you know where the sun goes?" I replied, "Allah and his apostle know better." According to this, you can see that how Allah and Muhammad are being like they share the same knowledge because they know better. It's not Allah alone who knows better, but also Muhammad knows better. Isn't this shirk? Allah knows better and also Muhammad knows better. And let's see if this Muhammad and his God knows better. He said it goes till it prostrates itself underneath the throne. This is Muhammad talking, the Prophet of Allah. So the sun goes when the sun is setting. It goes and it prostrates itself underneath the throne, and it takes the permission to rise again, and it's permitted, and then it will be about to prostrate itself, but the prostration will not be accepted, and it will ask permission to go on its course, but it will not be permitted, but it will be ordered to return whence it has come, and so it will rise in the west. The sun will rise in the west. You can see the sun will rise in the west after getting the permission from Allah. And that is the interpretation of the statement of Allah. So, where is this sun? Where can we find this sun which goes and prostrates underneath the throne of Allah and take the permission to rise again? Where can we find this kind of sun? Maybe there were different sun in the 7th century. And Muhammad saw that different sun, and Allah repressed it, and he provided another sun which doesn't go, which is just move around the black hole in the center of our galaxy, and the earth just moves around it, and only the earth which turn around on its own axis, which cause us to see how it rise and set. So maybe in the 7th century it was different. Allah repressed this sun which ask permission to rise and sit, which prostrates underneath the throne. And now we got another sun which is there, and our earth just moves around it. Maybe that makes sense, guys. Let me know what you think about it, but I don't think this I don't think this is not true. We don't have this kind of sun. The scientists satellites haven't saw any throne in the universe, haven't saw where the sun goes. There are some satellites which watches the sun, how it goes, how it works, whatever, and they haven't saw any time this earth just moved and goes in under the throne of something, whatever. Of course the sun is in the movement. The sun is not in fixed place, but it moves around the galaxy. In the center of the galaxy there is a black hole, and the sun moves around it, and when they complete the circle, it's called the galactic year. So it's true, the sun moves. It's moving around the black hole in the center of our galaxy, but not underneath of not underneath of the throne and of that line, asking permission of what. So let me know, guys, what you think about this whole thing. What do you think about these scientific things? Yeah, for instance, Quran does say that babies come from the sperms, which become a clot, then the clot become a lump, then the lump become a bones, then the flesh cover that bones, which means there is a skeleton. There is some stage where there is a skeleton inside the womb, and then the flesh covers the bones, and the baby is there. Is that scientific miracles? Maybe they had different science in 7th century. I don't think so. So let me know, guys, what you think about this whole thing, and please don't forget to check it out in the description. 3 YouTube channels of Christian Prince. Please go there and subscribe to his 3 YouTube channels, and please let me know what you think about these whole ideas of scientific miracles according to Quran. Ali Dawa did say that scientific miracles in Quran have been debunked. Because it's easy to debunk. The sun doesn't go asking permission, whatever, setting the spring of muddy water. This is so easy to debunk. You don't need a lot of researchers to debunk these claims. It's so false. So let me know, guys, what you think about it. And if you haven't subscribed, of course, please go ahead and do that. Please subscribe to this channel. Let me know what you think about it. I do sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times, every day I read your comments, I reply to them. And so if you do wanna tell me something you didn't like in this video, let me know that, and let me know what you think about that famous Muslim scholar who came to support this Muslim in this video. I think you guys did like it and enjoyed it. There is a playlist I created here, which is in that kind of things, where that famous Dr. Zakir come, and you got the idea. So I will put that link in the pinned comment. So if you have strong ribs to watch it, please just be sure that your ribs are too strong, because they are going to be shaked. So don't click it if your ribs are too weak, because it can be broken. So be careful, guys. Don't just click, because if you don't have strong ribs, you can laugh to the death. So thanks, guys, again. I think we'll be back together into another video. So take care. God bless you.